Okay, FM 101.7.
Atemuafo ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa no memfa ne sɛ ɔmo ɛna ɔmo ka obi anka bi Supreme Court kasawi a na asa na Supreme Court de aba bɛtu dwa sɛ aban foforɔ ba na aban krache enwuma mpanifo aban foforɔ aba bɛtu ɔmo afi so no saa suban ne yɛ no eti amra na wɔn nyinaa gyina ɛyɛ lawyer bi a yɛfrɛ no Mr. Theophilus Donko. Na Mr. Theophilus Donko, January 4, 2017, Echo Supreme Court said, Supreme Court Emma Constitution in Chechemuye. Now, by for Frobia Ba, a ban you my four cratchy form penny for near you, Mafio. The lawyer, Odi Nanim, then a court Supreme Court, and a lawyer Godwin Edudzi Tamaklo. Now, we're joining a woman so. Council, good afternoon.
Minya. Abeku. Evening and afternoon.
In fact, say afternoon, late afternoon, you Musa.
Okay.
Yo, the other kind.
Me with you for.
At you for Joseph. Yeah, Percy, your boy and Sam, and I mean, Musa, is it in order now?
Oh, we in San Bonneberg and for the public interest.
I need to Ghana for so tear which is yes, someone send you farmer.
Abeku.
Yo, the kind council, ban is saying Udi a year Ora Theophilus Donko and him January 4, 2017, Echo Supreme Court, said Mokoje and Chichemu, Ewo a year government CEOs and I say state owned enterprises, chief executive officers are buying for Frobia Ba near you or Mephisono. A ban is saying, and I'm going to semi court.
Yo, when you say, yeah, back with them. Enema bebree or Ghana okra there you have been mature so okay some of these issues there's a famous case of Salah versus Attorney General also our memoha emra muzia aban by public service into going forward no the makers of your constitution omoye minister omo the nyoma ye friend security of tenor on making sure say we are public servant we are with Juma ensure say political heads no victimize you know unless on the basis of the FNO just cause it mean you with it just why you born no cry their procedures as you empower from and say you with it so that we are public servant you can work without fear or favor to advance the cause of the republic in the year. So as I say, in the year 2001, new government by it became a very popular cliche. Proceed on leave. I don't know, sir. Okaya.
Yeah, proceed on leave.
Yes, proceed on leave. It became a very popular thing. I never. Now 2009. So, a new administration by the same thing. In 2016, after the election, it was around 4th of January 2017 in a semi-editorial Supreme Court. For whatever reason, I went to me and until early this year, we made a motion crack or course so. Na kebe ye krana ye best record no my kwan na ye ntimi the other friend ye discontinue because now is rule say the Supreme Court my decision here if you na create a very chaotic situation inti ye call na court no say look the public interest na case no a generation no only and discontinue because this is something that is likely to happen again. In Chebe, on per se, on the go into the matter once and for all. In the Ecobayan on my so yes, some submissions be more, which we did. On the 12th of this month in Aja. a judge for almost the apex court, almost this decision by effectively the stability to the extent say the mere fact that there's a change in government and say baby could be now say get out of your office. No, that kind of arrangement that be Abeku.
Once again, your person, your boy, a council, a Edudzi Tamaklo.
You better client no bonus.
And a lawyer Theophilus Donko. How is his reaction after the unanimous decision from the Supreme Court?
And in fact, the Chief Justice herself, after the decision, actually expressed her own appreciation for the clients and the industry from both ends. From us and that of the AG. Yatiki and she herself was extremely happy with that.
Sad decision set precedents the current chief executive officers a year akonya so sesiye se aban ensesan ba eno che se yebetuom afi akonya so mami busa say what is the implication of this decision for our democratic governance?
One classic example. Okay, recently there were some disturbances on KNUST campus. Now, flowing from that disturbance, Yaman Penny, through the education minister, dissolved the University Council. Good. Now, Supreme Court decision I'm making clearly it means that the court has a problem with that kind of arrangement, because what the court appears to be saying is that, for instance, the University Council, their institutional representatives on the council, they be a TEU, GRASAC, SRC, our reps, our or Alumni Association. Court may say, those people, since you are not the one who placed them there, would you be your medi? So that's it. And for a government appointees on the board, it's never been the case. It has always been the thinking of all the presidents. So you can just remove everybody and do whatever pleases you. That thinking appears not to have attracted any favor from the apex court of the land. Two, welfare institutions, the banking sector, ADB, NIB, Ghana Commercial Bank, new President Ba, as you go home, do this. That whole arrangement appears to did not find the necessary favor with the apex court as well. Which may call a place like Ghana National Gas Company, National Health Insurance, all those places. At the end of the day, we will say, Onipano, Ombeba, na Omuso, there's a change, go home. That kind of arrangement not going to happen. You see, for me, very, very significant in every material respect.
Council, my some government appointment into the Office of State-Owned Enterprises, a BIFA Public Service Commission, Office of the Head of Civil Service, a been so foul. In recent times, we have seen the executive presidency sometimes flouting the direct state of administration policy.
For instance, why in God's name can somebody at the office of the president be nominating somebody for appointment as communication director in a limited liability company? It's completely unheard of. Two, some appointments, middle level appointments, the Alba Petroleum Commission, or director of HR, or director of admin, director of finance. Those appointments are done by the president, acting in consultation with either the governing council, so as I say, and the Public Services Commission. We have appointments now, or man, when you want to meet later and cases only panel, you want to move him to a different place. That be what I say. And these things have been going on for God knows how many years. You see, for God knows how many years. Unfortunately, fortunately, the Supreme Court has appeared to have brought an end to this whole matter.
Counsel, one of the reliefs are now seeking for our client, or some of the reliefs were not granted.
Sure.
With regards to members governing boards of public corporations.
Now, per se, all of them should be construed as public officers. What I say, and the court said no. Those persons who only come in to help in the like at the board level, no, you cannot consider them as public servants or public officers. They are not.
What pursue for a judicial review, Supreme Court review?
No. At this time, no. I think it's a significant clarity has been brought to the position of the law.
This is here. Supreme Court decision can say Mame Busa said, what is going to happen to arbitration appointment of public servants by an outgoing government? And said
some of them, for instance, OSHA, the Presidential Transition Act now, and portions of it were struck out as being unconstitutional. There are officers, for instance, non-career diplomats. Omampanyaba, also Korea political attaché, away embassy in New York. Or qua one in echo. What I say? Or qua one in leading Ebeco. Those are some of the things. Obi or a presidential staffer or aide to a minister. Or qua one in echo. So those are some of the things that they do.
And the council says here Supreme Court decision ruling Yabe. Previous CEOs able to me Akko court to contest for their reinstatement. Say a quite fast ye medino. Ye medi walk on papa so. And he said
we were power to decline this particular question. So
no, from the layman's point of view, you perceive.
No, me more advice, na me fees.
I like that. Wow, friends, I buy a UND. I'm for Papa Sono and the Supreme Court decision. Plaintiff lawyer, lawyer Edudzi Tamakulu, Nyanko pardon since January 4, 2017. Apima. Ama Supreme Court and the unanimous decision. In fact, just one winner. Justice Professor Ni Ashikote, Justice Jones Doche. Justice Sule Badegbe, Justice Anthony Benin, Justice Samuel K. Mafo Sasu, and Justice Nene Amagache, and Chief Justice Nankasa, Justice Sophia
Ogboro Nankasa,
Omugina no Koben Kromu se, Efinakwi. Ababie ni wa, owo kwan wo tumi se, oyi state own enterprise and a public service institutions CEOs if you are konyaso say abanfo fraba enti say in future say omampedi dada mahamas wo ba na say Sir John enati akonyaso as CEO of Forestry Commission former president Mama any who kwans obeka say Sir John MPP former general secretary no mo ye o CEO of Forestry Commission Timaba sorry ko na Edudzi emeye Forestry Commission CEO na say asem kese pa na Supreme Court dia ba said na pa de why your public service CEO say wunya champagne bi na twetwa bi na agi wani because we due time one copy say one kasa no you abuse your office finally and then Abeka check Ghana for you be call you ne Sir John so e be twetwe nkomo wa asemi o.
No, wait, yes. So we acquire public interest, so we should just all respect the decision of the court.
Counsel for the plaintiff, lawyer Edudzi Tamaklo, and Eddie Asemi akos dying Supreme Court. Amen. Supreme Court, I shall say abide for a bar. CEOs, say NIB, Managing Director, Ghana Commercial Bank, Managing Director, MD said that abide new man no. Abide for be a new coins or be two so mumfi akonyaso because on also adding the new chief executive officers eba.
Okay, FM 101.7.